My angels, I'm looking for my sister. She's supposed to be coming on. How everybody doing tonight? Put this up there. I'm waiting for you, sis. Here looking all wild. Okay, it's live. Give it a few minutes. Good evening, Kels. You know I don't know how to work this. I don't know how to work this. How to put people on here. I'm waiting for my sister to come on. Copper filter. Hey, Foot Soldier. Boss Lady. Kels. How everybody doing tonight? I'm waiting for my sister to come on. I don't know what's going on with StreamYards, but it's not letting me in, and I pay for it. So, yeah. See, I'm not good when it comes to let me see. When it comes to anyway, let's talk about what's going on with elections and everything. Everybody puts on it. What's your input and how do you feel? Good morning, TC. That you know, how did I have anybody out there to go and vote? The meet their candidates, board education, senator, legislators. And I know I have moved into a new state, and it's I'm getting to know a couple of people, whatever, and it's a lot going on. It really is. Moving here to a conservative state, with not so many blacks, um, not a lot of problems, not a lot of shooting and killing and stealing stuff. It's totally different. It's really so I have to really transfer my mind and really get in interest of where I meet the individuals at, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm really at. And I thank God for my church family that support me all the way. Um, I'm the only black person in my area. How you doing, Josh? And and like I said, at the end of the day, is color don't make us. It's what's in your heart, It's within your heart, and we have to get over that, And I really want to do a series on that. I really want to do a series on that because sometimes we could be our worst enemy. We can. We could be our worst enemy of going forward or stepping back. Even when it comes to our childhood trauma, we have not got over it. things people had said to us that we had never got over it. Spouse, ex-boyfriends, children's, teachers, bosses. You really, really have to build your own self up. You do. You have to build your own self up. Because the end of the day is, if you don't encourage yourself, no one's going to encourage you. And believe me, God will send people your way to encourage you. He will. He will. And don't get me wrong, we're going to have trials and tribulations in this life. A lot of people figure that we save, oh, we don't have to go through this, we don't have to go through that. That's a lie. Because you know what? Our greatest battle is mold us and shape us into who we are. You know, you never know what's in you until you go through it. You could help somebody that been through the same thing you went through and redirect them in a different situation. And that's a blessing. That's totally a blessing. So that's what I want to do. I just want to motivate, I want to motivate each and every one, because each and every one of us are wonderful and beautiful way. I mean, we got some beautiful we gifted. We have our own smiles, our own styles, our own personalities. We like who we like, honest, And this day of world, true is false and false is true. So it's up to you who you're going to be with, stand for, And that's what it's about. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Are we perfect? No, we're not perfect. We beyond perfect. I mean, you look at all Jesus' disciples. They was messed up. Even when Jesus left, they went back and started their whole life again. Doubting Thomas, when he came to the disciples and he wasn't there, Thomas said he will not believe until he see him. I'm not going to believe until I see him. And that's how some of us is today. We can't believe nothing until we see it. So I just want to encourage y'all today is, you know what? Stay true to yourself. People are going to pick at you. They pick at Jesus. They're going to call you names. They're going to throw stones at you. They're going to persecute you. All that. Know who you are. Know who you are. Know who you are. Encourage. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And a lot of times it's not jealousy. It's not somebody jealous of you. The enemy have assignment towards you to come to kill, steal, and destroy. And he's not playing. So if you're not on your cues, praying, reading your Bible, meditating, you're going to get distracted with the things of the world, materialistic things. Oh, I want me a husband. Or I want this job. Or I have to have this fancy clothes. Or I have to have my hair like this. Or I have to have this certain kind of man. Nothing come easy. Everything we have to work for. And see, God, he will supply your needs, not your want. And when God bless you with a man, it's going to be a godly man. And I want my sisters to know that, because y'all been through a lot. Y'all have. Y'all have been through a lot. Y'all have been through a lot. And nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about what y'all have been through. The ups and downs. The rejection. The divorce. Persecuting. or why these males acting the way it is because the mothers is not in the household and stuff like that. Everything go back to us. But the devil is a lie. And this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to get with a group of women who have the same mind you have and lift one another up. Because that's all we need. We need encouragement. Iron sharpen iron. I could call you one day and you feeling bad. And I'm like, sis, you like, oh, Sheila, I'm not feeling whatever. I'm great. Come over there right now. You gonna get dressed up or whatever. We're not going through this. If it ain't sickness, it's depression or whatever, you're not going through this. Because I am my sister keeper. And I am going to make sure that you are right. I'm not here to bash you. You get enough of that out in the street. You get enough of that from your husband, your baby father, your haters. Nah. This is the time that we have to really start encouraging one another. And you look at yourself and you tell yourself, you are beautiful. And what God has for you is for you, and no devil in hell gonna stop you. You hear me? No devil in hell gonna stop you what God has for you. Nobody have your gifts. Nobody have your smile. Nobody have your touch. Nobody have your looks. It's only one. He only made one of you. It's not a duplicate. See, they could try to be like you, but you're the original. And one thing about original, you can't duplicate it. It won't be the same. It's something at a place because the original's not there. The original's not there. My sisters, I love you. And let me tell you something. Powerful setback you'll have in your life. And I know y'all have many. This year is a powerful comeback. God is going to blow your mind. God is going to blow your mind. And sometimes you have to apologize to people you ain't even do wrong to. You know what, like, Lord, why I got to apologize to them? You know what? Your peace. Don't mess up your blessing. Don't mess up your blessing. We all is like filthy rags in God's sight. You know that. We all messy. But in all our mess, he ministered to us. And see, the church don't let you know that. They want you to come in all perfect and this and that. No, it takes time. It takes time. Rome was not made in a day. If you make something, it's not made in a day. Buildings, housing, gutting out lands, having a baby. It takes time. So that's what I want to say today. I love you guys. And I always keep you on my prayers. And don't you let nobody downgrade you. You hear me? And I wanted to do this today because I was like, oh, I gotta go to the nail shop and my nails broke, whatever. I said, lady, for all that, because this is in my spirit. My sisters need to hear this. It's so many hurting women out there crying, alone. You could be married and still alone. You could be engaged, still alone. A corporate job, still alone. The best house, still alone. The finest car, still alone. Looking beautiful, still alone. Let God fill that void. And I mean it. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. And don't you let no devil in hell steal your joy. God bless. I don't know how to turn this off.